Hello, this is Isha.
I am Maya.
And welcome back to another epic episode of the
Hiubang Show.
And this edition, we're going to talk about the to go or not to go of
Invasion
Jakarta 2017. So what is Invasion Jakarta? So Invasion Jakarta is going to be a EDM festival which falls on the
on September 22nd.
September 22nd.
And it will be held in JE Expo Mayoran.
And
in Jakarta.
It will feature big names like
Martin Garrix
and Rayel
and Alan Walker.
And maybe there are some new names such as
new names.
Drolo.
Is it Drolo?
Drolo.
Okay. And then Party Favors,
Holo, and Shonky. And of course it will feature local heroes such as
heroes like Three Kings,
DNSW,
Kana, right?
Myrne,
Mayo.
Myrne,
Myrne,
Ridwan, Shawn, 16, Steven, and the X2 squad. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about the reasons for you to go to Invasion Jakarta
EDM festival
or not to go. So let's start with the to go reasons.
To go reason, yeah.
So reason number one is this is going to be the first EDM festival after the Lebaran.
After Lebaran season.
So we don't count WTF because WTF is more like an indie music festival rather than an EDM festival.
Yeah, there's more chill songs.
Yes.
So we didn't count that.
And also this will be only the third EDM music festival after Armin Only and Shivering Ground
on May.
So you might want to consider going to Invasion Jakarta because
this is the EDM festival
this
that
is
you've been waiting for.
This is the big break that you guys are waiting for after the Lebaran season. So here is reason number two.
The reason number two is because none other than Martin Garrix and also Rayel.
Yes.
And the other one,
Indonesia's favorite DJ, Alan Walker. Everybody loves Alan Walker.
Because Alan Walker has come to our TV show, you know?
Yeah.
And from then he got a lot of exposure. Yeah.
So for me, of all the three names we just mentioned, I'm looking forward to actually number one is Rayel. Because it's been a while since he's come to Jakarta. The last time was 2000.
Year, right?
No, the year before. DWP the year before.
Oh yeah.
When he performed his Skrillex.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So that was the last time.
The verse after that, yeah.
Yes, this is actually his return. He didn't come to Indonesia in 2016, and finally he came to Indonesia.
And you know, I watched his performance in Tomorrowland, and that was very good. And I'm looking forward to see him.
Why? Because he's bringing his new music from his New Moments album, which is one of the most anticipated EDM album of the year. And as for Martin Garrix, I've got nothing to say about Martin Garrix. This guy is talented. This guy, he you know, like what was his single hits? Afraid to be Lonely.
Dua Lipa, yeah.
With Dua Lipa and Bebe Rexha. What was the name of that? I lupa ya.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Afraid to be Lonely. Yeah,
Afraid to be Lonely. Okay.
Yeah. So, those are the three names that we are actually most looking forward to. And that's reason number two. We got a pretty cool set of lineup actually. Whenever you guys are going to a rave festival, it's better that you guys come early. With names like Martin Garrix, with names like Alan Walker, and Rayel. And a very cool place which is in PNG. PNG is actually
like,
the JE Expo.
And it is in the center of Jakarta.
Yes, actually. The lineup, the early entry ticket is actually quite cheap.
It's only
320,000 rupiah, not in the lakhs.
I think that's a very pretty cheap. Yeah?
That's pretty cheap actually. I think I will go for the early entry ticket. Why? Because number one, you want full experience of what rave music festival is all about.
And the next is because to avoid the queuing line.
Avoid the traffic jam.
And avoid the traffic jam.
Yes. Traffic jam is bad.
I know. So then,
and you're gonna have time. You know what's gonna happen? You can have time to eat outside of the expo and eat. It's cheap.
Okay, and then the next reason is to get a better picture because the light is still on. You know.
Better picture of what?
I mean, you can take a picture when the sun is like shining. You know.
Is that your reason to come?
Iya, foto-foto buat cewek-cewek.
Gitu ya. Kalau sebenarnya
that's the reason number. Okay, that's reason number 3.
Now that you guys have listened to our 3 reasons to go, here are your reasons not to go.
The reason number 1 is because in that time, like in the end of September, there's quite a lot the big DJ name.
Yes, 2nd of September, which is 1 week after invasion, we're gonna have 2 big events. One is at Colosseum.
Anniversary, right?
Anniversary. We're gonna have Dash Berlin coming into Colosseum, and the second one was W&W coming to Blowfish. Yes,
I believe that 2 names only.
And a week after that, we're gonna have Sensation
White,
which is you're looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to come because it's a new concept in here, Jakarta, and yeah, that's the reason number 1.
Why?
Not to go.
Reason number 1 to go is you got a lot of options, you got a lot of choices. If you are like me, you like maybe more trance event, I will probably go to Colosseum.
Or maybe you like me, that looking for a new concept, you can go to the Sensation White.
However, if you're looking towards a big festival, the one that you're probably more familiar with, you might want to go to Invasion.
Yes.
It's up to you.
So the reason number 2 for you not to go is because the ticket price on the spot is like quite expensive.
Yeah.
Like 600, and plus the tax, it will be like 650.
Actually, this is what I want to talk about. People can come early and get the early entry tickets if they are not sold out yet. However,
if you come,
we are talking about Indonesian coming late habit.
That's right.
So this might be a little bit more expensive. Why? Because in comparison with DWP, it's gonna cost about 700
something, like with tax it will be 800.
Yes, I will probably go for the DWP one.
Yeah. So that's the reason number 2, because the ticket price is quite expensive.
Which brings us to reason number 3. Why? Why reason number 3? Because with the price of 600 thousand,
you will get only 3 big names,
and
maybe the rest of it is like because I don't know the name. Do you know the name, the rest of it?
I know.
Except the local, I know the local here, but for the international.
Let's talk about the lineup. This is going to take some time to discuss. Okay, 3 names. And Rayel, Martin Garrix, and Alan Walker. Without a doubt, they are big names.
Yes.
They are here to attract the crowd. Let's talk about the secondary names. Drolo, Party Favor, San Holo, Zito, Shonky. I'm gonna ask you, out of these 5, five. After out of these 5 DJs, how many do you know?
Only 2.
Which is?
This Party Favor and San Holo.
Me? I only know 1. San Holo. Because I saw his promotion. I think he performed in Fable.
In Fable.
The rest I'm not really sure. I think what the promoter is doing to attract all these names is number 1, they are doing a big risk. They are doing unlike last year's invasion. Last year's invasion they have Marcus Schultz. They have Ferry Costa, Steve Angelo, more big names I think last year. This year, I mean, they're doing a lot of, they're betting a lot of risks on these unknown names. That's what I thought.
But maybe the promoter.
And last year they have Darkfire.
Darkfire, I see, Darkfire. No, I mean like the promoter maybe would like to attract a specific
niche.
Specific niche with the name,
Yeah.
But I don't know how many there will come.
Like I said, it's a risk. It's a risk the promoter is willing to take. However, this might turn out to be a very, very good festival, or it might be a flop.
It's only 2 options.
No. Sometimes some events are like, this one might be very, very good. Or it might be just like a flop. That's what I thought because of the names. Because it would be very interesting to see them attracting the audience using names like Drolo, Party Favor, Zito, Shonky, and San Holo.
So, in the end, it's all coming back to you guys.
That's what I thought. Anyway, you might want to go because of of the reasons that we just mentioned earlier, or you might want to go because of the reasons that we just mentioned earlier. However, it really is up to you. And thank you for watching.
That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.
We hope this video helps you on deciding whether or not to go or to go.
And bye.
Bye.